Winning a ring isn't the most important thing to KD, huh? What's going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NBA, talking Kevin Durant, who had a recent interview with The Vertical in which he made some very interesting comments and had some very interesting answers. So basically, he was asked about pretty much everything with life, basketball, playing with the Warriors, adjusting, his teammates, all of that. But the part that I want to focus on was when he was asked what winning a ring would do for Kevin Durant. And he basically said, and I'm paraphrasing here, that winning a ring would be great, but it wouldn't complete him. Basically saying that he wouldn't go and curl up in a ball and never come out of his room. He would just go back and enjoy his life and work on his game again. Wait a minute. So let me comprehend this. So winning a ring would not complete you. It wouldn't be the biggest thing in the world for you. And I get it. Of course, you know, there's more things to life than just basketball. And at the end of the day, as much as he probably enjoys it, it is still his job, if you will. And he probably wants to do other stuff. Fine with all that. That's great. But here's the problem with that, Kevin Durant. Because if you were just okay with, if I win a ring, I win a ring. If I don't, I don't. You wouldn't go to the Golden State Warriors. You wouldn't go to the team that won 73 games last year and now adds you, a former MVP. They were already in the NBA Finals, and they don't need you. They just didn't need you to be on OKC, but they didn't need you. You wouldn't go to that team. You would still stay with the Oklahoma City Thunder and keep living your life. You were still a contender with the OKC Thunder. It's not like your team was bad. So what this tells me is something doesn't add up here, because of course Kevin Durant is saying that winning a ring wouldn't complete him, but at the same time he went to the Warriors, which leads me to believe in this. To me, this basically means one of two things, and I could be wrong here, but this is what I think it means. One, Kevin Durant could be genuine in saying that, you know what, winning a ring isn't the most important thing to me, but it would make him kind of hypocritical. Because of what the points I mentioned before. Now, obviously, giving yourself a better chance to win a championship is great, but he knew the repercussions that came with going to the Warriors, and I'm pretty sure he sees the reaction it gets, and he actually mentioned it in the interview that all these people, when they called him a cupcake, still had to go back to their houses and live the same life they did before. I love when athletes do this. LeBron did this back in the 2011 NBA Finals when he lost to the Mavericks, basically calling us broke and saying that we have to live our life and go back to our daily life. It's just funny to me. I just laugh at it. It's hysterical. But Kevin Durant could have meant what he meant and been genuine about it, but it would still make him a hypocrite. Two, and this is what I think it means, the situation in OKC with Russell Westbrook was so bad for KD that he just could not wait to get out and play with someone else. Basically, he did not want to play with Russell Westbrook, and he was done with it. And even though, from his words, winning a championship is not the most important thing to him, he would have rather went to a different team and been able to fight for a championship that way. Now, Golden State obviously gave him the best chance for that. But then, you know, my mind thinks, why not go to a team like Boston? Why not go to a team like Washington, which they would also give you a chance to contend and compete? And I guess here in this situation, if you're just trying to not play with Russell Westbrook, going to the team that gives you the best shot to win, and also they pass the ball and they're very team friendly, and the Warriors, and they're probably going to be good for a very long time, makes the most sense. So that is probably why Kevin Durant did what he did. I still don't agree with it. I didn't agree with it at the time. I didn't think it was good for his legacy. But hey, you know what? He wants to chase rings. He can chase rings. He is more than welcome to. But it's just funny when Kevin Durant says this, that life is more important than winning. He's been coddled by the media for 10 plus years. He doesn't have a championship to show for it. He does not get nearly the same pressure on him to win a championship that LeBron did when he was in this stage of his career. And it's just funny to me that he continues to sort of, you know, I'm not gonna say give the finger to the public and the media, but he does not seem to appreciate as much of the way he's been treated by everyone that I feel like he should. But that is just what I think. Let me know what you guys think about what KD meant by these comments. I just thought they were very interesting. Leave a comment down below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.